Hi, welcome to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. And once again, put that coffee cup down or whatever you're doing because you don't want to miss it. We have two exciting segments today. The first one, two young ladies here that are deciding to do something about Prince George's County. And they're from District Heights. And we have Carol Johnson, and she's the former mayor. She's running again because more things need to be done. And also we have Pamela Jefferson. Is that Jefferson?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Pamela Jennifer.
Jennifer, yes.
Jennifer. Okay, Pamela, she's running for the commissioners there at District Heights. District Heights is one of our fine communities here, and these ladies want to keep it that way. Welcome to the Ed Brown Show.
Thank you for having us.
So now tell me something, Mayor. You've been on here before, Mayor Johnson. Tell us some of the things you feel that you're going to bring back to District Heights.
One of the things we want to bring back to the city of District Heights is volunteerism. We want to bring a more community-oriented police force, and we want to bring back some integrity and transparency to the city of District Heights.
Okay, Pamela, tell us, give us a little background on yourself there. How did you get involved in politics?
Well, I'm fairly new to the game. However, my current position keeps me up on the Hill a lot, working at the Environmental Protection Agency. But I think that given our times right now, it's time to step up. I feel it's time for me to step up and get out and really be helpful and do some things and help people in getting things done. It's a lot of talk. Now I need to step out of my box and get out there and get some work done, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done in our city. Right.
Well, tell me something, Mayor, about what are you going to propose for District Heights?
Well, we're proposing, and I must say that Pamela and I are working together because we have some of the same ideas, and we're proposing to have our officers, for one, get out of their vehicles and walk our streets. We need people, we need police officers, and they're wonderful police officers, and although they drive around, we need them to know our citizens, and we need our citizens to know them. They need to feel comfortable to talk to them. If they see something going on in the city, they should be able to talk to that beat cop and say, we know who did whatever, or just how are you today? Can I offer you a cookie? And everybody should feel, we are family, and we should feel like family. And so I think that's one of the things that we need to do.
Pamela, tell us some of the things that you're going to propose as far as District Heights is concerned. And that's District 2, Ward 2.
Ward 2.
Ward 2
yes.
that you're running for.
I think for the most part, all of our needs are fairly basic in what we're looking for. I think we all want our streets to be safer, cleaner streets, a better worked code enforcement. What we have now is fabulous, but it could be greatly improved. There are a lot of our new neighbors who may not fully understand the family orientation we hear and how important it is to take care of our homes and have the front of our homes, you know, properly mowed. So I think code enforcement is going to be key in keeping our city beautiful. And also I'm in total agreement with Mayor Johnson and her thinking that it's important to also have our police force out there and be visible and go back to the days of Officer Friendly where you knew his name.
Right.
You know, you would tell him what's going on in the community, and when there's something that you see that might not be quite right, you're comfortable with having a conversation with him and knowing that it's going to get taken care of. So I think our needs are fairly basic in what we're all looking for to make District Heights so much better.
Well, what about, Mayor, what about the improving the relationship between the young people and senior citizens? You have any proposal on that?
There are a couple of proposals. I'd like to start a grandparent program. Just found out about a wonderful program through the Baysox that is the first thing we're going to do. Ms. Jennifer and I will contact Baysox and put them together with our youth and our seniors.
Right.
And I think that,
yeah, seniors
that together,
like
they
baseball
love
too.
baseball as well. And from what I'm understanding, we have an award-winning Baysox team. So
That's right.
I think that the City of District Heights can partnership with the Baysox and put that together. We might even get some of our young people to come and volunteer at the stadium. I think that would be great. And some of their parents to volunteer at the stadium. And they would learn something about baseball. So,
Right.
you know, there's a lot of things that we can do to bring our youth and our seniors together. But we need everybody involved. We need the parents involved.
Right.
We need our youth involved. We need our elected officials and our seniors involved.
Well, that was my next question for Pamela there. What about the volunteer program? It's really needed, but it's very difficult to get people to volunteer.
I think part of it is that we have so many people in our neighborhoods that have fabulous skills that don't know quite where to start in terms of sharing that. That's important to get the seniors that are out there that have so much to contribute now to our young people, to our community. So it's important to get out there, get the word out to come. District Heights needs you. We all need one another. The village needs to be taken care of, and everyone in its village has some role in playing and keeping it moving and keeping it growing. I remember when I first came into the city, and I had a little cooking class for the young people, and they came in, and I think I'd like to broaden that and include the parents to come in, because we all eat, we love to eat, and so I think that's a good draw to bring them all in, to teach them some basic skills in improving our young people.
Then the volunteer mayor, as far as those things that Pamela mentioned, how do you propose to you're going to start with different programs, but that's a tough job.
It is a tough job, and we would have to contact different organizations to come in and help us. We would promote it. We have a television station as well. We can promote it through the televisions. We'll be out there ourselves talking with the parents and with the youth and with our seniors. We have a lot of programs in the City of District Heights in our recreation department, but how do we get our youth interested in those programs? They come and play basketball.
Yes, you don't have to worry about that.
They do. They'll come and play that. So while they're playing basketball, maybe there's a way to introduce some of the other programs to them. It's very difficult to try to capture a youth's attention.
Right, exactly.
So to sit here and say what I can do right now, I'm not sure, but we will work together to promote it as best that we can.
Pamela, what do you think? You mentioned cooking and eating and all that. Do you think that's a barometer that they could use to bring? Everybody likes to eat, So is that a barometer to bring the young people and the senior citizens together?
The young people, the seniors, the parents. It's a good way to include all of our community. I mean, in most of our homes, the kitchen is the place where everybody seems to come together.
But you find rarely programs that you've attended, you find that group together. They either meeting separate. I think in most cases the seniors, they're off to themselves, and like you were saying, the youngsters, they're over here playing basketball. So seniors can't play basketball.
Right.
So you have to find a happy medium between the two. The age different.
You know what the common medium is? We'll have food for them.
Right.
That pulls everyone together.
Give them
That's
a time
why I say
and tell them there
everybody-
will be
right.
refreshments.
Right.
You'll have your seniors. Now, you can't make it too late for seniors because they go to bed early.
Right.
But we'll have our seniors, and it may have to be on a weekend, and we'll have our youth. And if we have them both in the room, then we can present our programs and promote those.
Then you can think in terms of assigning